Check out the Instagram accounts of well-known online entrepreneurs and influencers like Amy Porterfield, Jasmine Star, and Patricia Bright, and you will see beautiful homes, gorgeous partners, and glimpses into what it takes to run a successful online business. These online entrepreneurs running multi-million-dollar companies know how to influence hundreds of thousands of people online and market their products and services successfully through Instagram. But if you were thinking that must be because they're better, smarter, prettier than you or I, then you're wrong. They've just figured out how to use Instagram and leverage it to their benefit. And guess what? By the end of this video, I'm going to spill all their secrets so you can do exactly the same. The first way they do that is by sharing their thoughts and opinions to motivate, inspire, and connect to their audience. Notice how they don't copy and paste the same quotes we've seen a million times before from Eleanor Roosevelt, Martin Luther King, or Oscar Wilde, like 99% of other Instagrammers do. No, these Instagram influencers and online entrepreneurs use their Instagram account as a platform to express their thoughts, beliefs, and opinions. This helps them stand out on an incredibly busy platform. Every week or so, Jasmine Star shares a post-it note held up against a pretty background that contains some encouraging, motivating, inspiring words. It's so simple, but it's so engaging. Amy Porterfield, she makes use of the tweet screenshot trend by sharing her thought-provoking perspective with her audience. And on Patricia Bright's platform, The Break, which helps millennials take better control of their money, she shares motivating words of wisdom like this. But while the written word is a brilliant way to cut through a busy online world, it's not enough. Not if you want to skyrocket your Instagram engagement and get the results that you really deserve. For that, you need to embody the mantra of show, don't tell. In other words, you want to capitalize on the power of video. It's no secret that video is the favorite way for most people to consume content these days. So whether it's Instagram Reels or Instagram Lives, you want to make video a core part of your strategy so that you can better connect with your audience in a more intimate and dynamic way. Just look at the way Jasmine Star rocks video. Now, you might be looking at that thinking, but the quality, the editing, it's amazing. My homemade videos are nowhere near this level and probably never will be. My homemade videos look more like something out of the Blair Witch Project. Well, what if I told you that in the beginning, Jasmine Star would make live Q&A videos based on questions she submitted herself? That's right, in the early days when her questions to her audience were met with the resounding sound of crickets, she would sit down, write out a list of questions that she knew were on the minds of her ideal clients, and she would go live and answer them. Nobody had to know that she wasn't asked them directly by her audience. They were still questions she knew her audience wanted to know the answers to, so she just took the bull by the horns and got on video and answered them. That's the thing about growing online. You've got to be willing to put yourself out there, and that can feel really scary. But I'll let you in on a secret. It's meant to. It's exactly what I did for the first 24 days of December in 2021. Despite having you know what, it starts with C and rhymes with Rovid, I showed up every single day for 24 days live for 10 minutes, even though I felt like ass, I looked like ass, I still showed up to provide value for my audience. This was also on my brand new Instagram account, which only had around 80 followers at the time that I was doing these lives. So every day I would only have about 4 or 5 people show up to watch me, if that, but I still carried on regardless. Now, I'm not saying you have to show up on camera when you have the plague, but whether it's more candid photos of you behind the scenes at work, whether it's an honest caption where you share mistakes that have impacted you and your business over the last 12 months, or whether it's you going live when you just feel quite self-conscious, this is exactly what these big Instagram influencers and online business owners do. They are unapologetically themselves, and that is how they connect more deeply with their audience. Now, of course, showing more of you is a great way to build trust with your followers, but the way you're really going to win them over is by helping them. Provide your followers with really high quality, helpful content like how-tos, tips and tricks, tutorials, myth busting. And not only will you encourage your followers to smash that save button, but you will also be priming them to get excited about investing in your paid for products and services. This is something all online business owners do exceptionally well. Amy Porterfield regularly drops high quality, eye-catching carousel posts packed full of value for her audience, as well as snippets from her hugely popular podcast, Online Marketing Made Easy.
Video is part of how you do business. It's woven into the fabric of how you do business.
And notice how she doesn't reserve the value of the graphic of the post to the caption. She really does share her advice, her expertise, her wisdom on the graphic itself. And that is what makes for a really engaging post that just attracts those saves, those shares, those comments. like bees to honey. So if you want to create valuable free content that generates those huge levels of engagement, you really need to get inside the head, or better yet, go and talk to your ideal customers and understand where they're struggling and the questions that they have that you can answer with an eye-catching carousel post or a really well-designed infographic. Now prepare for your mind to be blown over this next secret, because even I am shocked that this is one of the major reasons why Amy, Patricia, and Jasmine are all wealthy multimillionaires. And that is because they are not afraid of promoting their products and services on Instagram. I know, money-making businesswomen make a habit of promoting their products and services through Instagram. Mind-blowing. But they do this so well because they've built that trust by being themselves and sharing valuable free content. So they have every reason to be a little bit salesy and see really amazing results when they are. And guess what? You have every reason to be salesy too if you follow the secrets in this video. But perhaps the secret I'm most excited to share with you today, and one that is truly going to kick Instagram burnout, overwhelm, and frustration to the curb, is that despite ups and downs in engagement, Amy, Jasmine, and Patricia continue to share high quality content consistently. Now, I can't know for sure whether online entrepreneurs and Instagram influencers really get affected by ups and downs in engagement. I'm sure behind closed doors they must do, they're only human. But if you have a look at Amy, Jasmine, or Patricia's Instagram content, and you look at the engagement, some of their posts fly and some, well, they don't. But despite this, they continue to show up for their audience because engagement fluctuations and the ups and downs of the algorithm, that's just part of online marketing. And if you can accept that and focus on the bigger picture and not get caught up in the day-to-day of individual posts, you will guarantee yourself so much more success on the platform long term, just like your favorite Instagram influencers. Now, one exclusive juicy secret that I wanted to share with you, my favorite YouTube family, is the power of planning all this amazing content. Now, if you don't have an amazing team of people to support you, like Jasmine, Amy, and Patricia do, then you need systems and tools to do that job for you. And I talk all about this in this video right here, which is my Notion dashboard. It's exactly how I plan all of my Instagram content, keep on top of everything, and actually enjoy the process of content creation. So you're gonna wanna check that video out after this.